Lockdown. What did I do in lockdown? Well, the first lockdown came along and the weather was good and it was different. The roads got quieter, the birds got louder, and altogether it was a bit of a novelty, really. So I got to work on a few projects that I had in mind for a while, woodworking projects. The old ornamental garden well that was falling apart, held together mostly by paint and goodwill. So I decided I'd make another one of those, which I did, as you can see here from the picture. Actually, my daughter-in-law, having seen that one, thought, well, this is okay, I like one of those, so I made another one, Mark II. At the same time, there were these little picnic benches. Well, I say picnic benches, they're miniature picnic benches, which are used as bird tables. So I made in all 5 of those, and that was followed by the ornamental bird table itself, again for the daughter-in-law. So that was a good introduction to the lockdown. That had kept me busy and out of trouble. As the year went on and the good weather stayed with us, fortunately, so the lockdown eased up and the U3A walk started again, albeit with social distancing and one thing and another. Car sharing was out, of course, but what was in was we were able to get back to the debrief afterwards, which is always one of the main features of our walks. And so social distancing outside again, of course. So that was something else we were able to do. Unfortunately, come the end, things had tightened up again. The weather had started to deteriorate as autumn came on, and we had to, I think it was our last walk, we had our debrief in the car park up at Wimbledon. Many thanks to Phil for thinking of bringing something for us to imbibe, but we'd managed anyway. As the winter drew on, so I've been kept indoors a little more, I suppose, so I've got round to doing some editing that I meant to do for a long time. I've sorted out some photos. I've looked back over the photos, and of course we've had our Zoom meetings, U3A Zoom meetings. We've kept the photo group going, this being what this is for, and here are the few of the images that we've set ourselves over the lockdown. Done a bit of walking locally, and quite a bit of walking locally, I think, probably more than I would have done had we not had the lockdown. And I think that just about sums it up, really. So I'll leave it there.